Hello again. Welcome back to Horse Racing Enthusiast on Teesside Ste&Dee. Now, people of my generation will remember a very popular programme called Our Wiedersehen Pet. And it's Tuesday tomorrow. And in the first night in Spain, if you remember, those ones cast your minds back. I've watched them so many times, these. Barry turns round in the pub in a desperate place in Spain that they were in this pub that was dead. Said, well, nothing happens on a Tuesday. He's right. The racing tomorrow is absolutely awful. And I mean, this is such poor quality tomorrow. It's been bloody hard to pick anything out of these. I'm glad the system does it for me rather than me doing it myself, because I would really, really struggle tomorrow. Now, I've got the back form and the long shots for you. I'm currently working through the National Hunt and I'm almost finished Newcastle and it's desperate. So, remember, it's your money, your choice tomorrow. I'm just going to give you a few horses, and there is only a few up to now from the back form and the long shot. Up to now at Newcastle, I've got nothing with one race to go. And then I've got, is it Chepstow, I think, to do, and then that'll be it. And I'll be putting them on tomorrow, the National Hunt ones from the 4-step system. I don't do the back form and long shot because it's so inconsistent, where there's a bit more consistency with the 4-step system on the National Hunt, and that's why I brought it in on January the 1st. Right, here we go then. Back form for the 27th of the first 26, which is a Tuesday. Wolves 428. Now, this is an interesting one. I do like this one. I've got to be honest. I know it's a desperate day, but I do like the look of this one. Eye of the Water. £36 below its best ever official rating. Best ever official rating. Course and distance winner. It's had some good wins on the all-weather, and it's had many places too on the all-weather. It is 14 to 1, so not a bad price. 2 of its last 3 races have been 4th, so it's pretty consistently not too bad, but it's not setting the world on fire. Its consist rating is not the best, nowhere near. So its form, I think it's been 6th, 4th and 4th, or 4th, 6th and 4th, so not great form. But not desperately bad form. The Racing Post, however, predict it finishing in the top 2, which is interesting. Now, what is also interesting is it's £16 below its last win rating. Now, that qualifies under the long shot system. And it's top rated in both. So, I'd have to give a 3/4 of a thumbs up to Eye of the Water in the 428 of Wolves. Interesting choice, that one. Interesting. I'll be interested to see how that goes. I'd say the Racing Post quite fancy it to finish in the top 2 on the predictor. So, yeah, certainly worth an each way bet for sure. Right, 5 o'clock. Rogue Thunder. Rogue Thunder. £37 below its best ever official rating, and it's got a claimer on board. So it was £32 with a £5 claimer, £37 below its best official rating. Course winner, distance winner. Many wins and places on the all-weather, so it's not, you know, it's quite used to running on the all-weather, and it's been fairly successful too. 8 to 1, so not a bad price. No form recently of any note. So its consist rating based on that isn't good. That's a bit of a question mark on that. Told you it was a pretty desperate day tomorrow, but I say Eye of the Water look good, and the 428, 5 o'clock. Rogue Thunder looks okay. I'm not going to wave any flags and get excited about it too much, but it's certainly worth a little punt on it if you're going to have one tomorrow. Remember, it's always your money, your choice, so if you don't want to back any, that's absolutely fine. If you do, then go ahead. But remember, just to be sensible, don't be silly. Put sensible stakes on. Try to bet small to win big. That's always the way you should do it. Right, now the 8:30 is a very interesting race. There's two in this one. Very close, tight race to call on these two. I'm pretty convinced one of them will do well. Now the first one is Shalla Asker, £28 below its best official rating. It's a distance winner. It's had good recent form. It's had plentiful wins on and places on the all-weather, and I mean plentiful. It's only 3-1, however, so it's not a great price. I think it's favourite or second favourite. Last two runs have been first and third, so as I said, the form is good. Its consist rating is the second best in the race, so that's a good thing. It's a positive. Racing Post, the three tipsters go for it in the Racing Post, so you'd have to give it a chance, Shalla Asker. But is the price there? Is the value there in Shalla Asker? You'd have to ask yourself, wouldn't you? Now, this next one, which I expect to do well last time, I did absolutely awful, finished sixth. Can it do better tomorrow? It's due a win again. It had a win about 4 or 5 races ago. Can it get back to winning ways tomorrow? It's same race, 8:30, Sir Benedict, £31 below its best official rating. It is a distance winner. The recent form has been poor, however. 6 and 6 its last two runs. Certainly people would have expected better of it than that. I certainly did. It's about 9-1, so the price isn't bad. It's certainly a bit of value there in Sir Benedict, and I think it could even drift. I don't think it's going to drift much or come in much, but 9-1 at the moment seems to be about the right price. Its consist rating is awful based on those 2 6s. Not good at all. Racing Post, no tips for it either. So it's not fancied at all, but it's got a good back form rating. It is a distance winner. The price isn't bad, but there really isn't anything else going for it. And you know what? That's it. That is it. There's nothing at Newcastle. I've only got one race to do. I can tell you now, there's nothing at Newcastle on the back form. Sorry, on the 4-step system with one race to go. Then I've got the other meeting to do, which obviously I'll be putting on in the morning. Pretty desperate day tomorrow. So that's your 4 horses over 3 races. 4:28 Wolves, Eye of the Water. 5 o'clock Rogue Thunder. 8:30 Shalla Asker and Sir Benedict. I say keep sensible tomorrow. No silly stakes, please. Unless you really fancy one. If I was picking any out of them 4 tomorrow, I'd have to say Eye of the Water looks like the eye catcher to me. Anyway, that is it. That is your selections for the back form and the long shot system for Tuesday the 27th of January. Good luck if you're having a punt tomorrow. If you're not and you're taking a day off, enjoy whatever you're doing. Thanks for watching The Horse Racing Enthusiast. Good night. God bless.